Welcome to my channel, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 richest people in the world. On January 7th, 2021, it was announced that Tesla chief Elon Musk is the wealthiest person on the planet. The SpaceX entrepreneur overtook Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, who held the title of the world's richest person since 2017. But how much does Musk earn? And who are the 9 other richest people in the world? Here's the lineup and how they made their billions. Number 10, Larry Ellison. $79 billion. Co-founder and executive chairman and chief technology officer of Oracle Corporation, Ellison began his career at a U.S. electronics company, Ampex, in the 1970s. He worked for the company to design a database for the CIA, which he named Oracle. In 1977, he created his own data software company, Software Development Laboratories, or SDL, which was renamed Oracle Systems Corporation in 1983. In 2017, he became a director of Tesla, and by December 2019, his wealth was largely attributed to his 36.2% shares of Oracle Corporation and 1.7 shares of Tesla. Number 9, Sergey Brin, $65 billion. The partner of Larry Page, a fellow computer scientist, Brin also founded Google and Alphabet Inc. He too stepped down as a leader of Alphabet Inc. in December 2019, however remains a shareholder, a board member, and employee of Alphabet Inc. The 37-year-old now focuses much of his time on climate change, investing in the philanthropic arm of Google, Google.org. Through his eco-endeavors, he hopes to establish greater alternative energy sources. Google.org has a mission, quote, to solve really big problems using technology. Number 8, Larry Page, $67 billion. The co-founder of the search engine Google is a computer scientist and a board member of Google's parent company, Alphabet Inc. He originally spent time as CEO of Google, then as CEO of Alphabet Inc., but stepped down as leader in 2019. Page thanks his PhD dissertation topic of exploring the mathematical properties of the World Wide Web and his supervisor at Stanford University for his pursuit of understanding the internet and ultimately furthering his research, which resulted in the creation of Google. Number 7, Warren Buffett, $89 billion. CEO of American holding company Berkshire Hathaway, Buffett has been the largest shareholder in the company since 1970. Buffett is known for his lack of shares in various companies, concentrating them in Berkshire Hathaway as a means of protecting managers from the uncertainty of the market. The 90-year-old began his business ventures as a young boy. He was interested in investments before the age of 10, selling chewing gum, Coca-Cola bottles, and weekly magazines door to door, before working in his grandfather's grocery store. He has been a millionaire since 1962, earning his first billion at 60 years old in 1990. Number 6, Zhong Shanshan, $91 billion. Asia's richest man, businessman Shanshan, is worth a reported $91.7 billion. He chairs a bottled water company, Nongfu Spring, and Beijing Wantai Biological Pharmacy Enterprise, which makes hepatitis testing kits and vaccines. Although no net worth is accurate, the Chinese billionaire is particularly difficult to calculate as he's only recently taken his pharmaceutical and bottled water companies public. The 66-year-old dropped out of school during the Chinese Cultural Revolution, working as a construction worker, reporter, and drink salesman before building his own business. Number 5, Mark Zuckerberg, $100 billion. The youngest billionaire on the list, Zuckerberg shot into the ranks thanks to his front-running social media platform, Facebook. The 36-year-old founded the platform in February 2004 while studying at Harvard University. In 2007, he became the world's youngest ever billionaire at age 23. He now owns shares in Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook Messenger, some of the largest and fastest growing social media platforms in the world. Number 4, Bernard Arnault, $106 billion. The Frenchman is the richest person in fashion, being chairman and chief executive of Louis Vuitton SE, the world's largest luxury goods company. The 71-year-old is also an art investor and has been the richest man in the world for 2 brief stints, in December 2019 and January 2020. He also bought Princess Yachts in 2008 for a reported 253 million euros. Number 3, Bill Gates, $123 billion. The Microsoft co-founder was almost consistently the richest man in the world from 1995 to 2017, overtaken only in 1997 by Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah and in 2008 by Warren Buffett. However, he now sits $5.2 billion below Bezos, while still maintaining his place in the top 3. In 2020, his charity, the Bill Gates Foundation, pledged $300 million to fight the global coronavirus pandemic, including funding treatment, detection, and vaccines. The Bill Gates Foundation is now the largest private charity in the world. The reason Gates is no longer topping the billionaires list is partly due to giving away all but 1% of his Microsoft shares and stepping down as the board director in March of 2020. It is also thought that he now has donated $35.8 billion to the Gates Foundation. Number 2, Jeff Bezos, $184 billion. Founder, CEO, and president of the multinational technology company Amazon, Jeff Bezos was the richest person for 3 years after overtaking Bill Gates in 2017. However, his divorce settlement in 2019 saw him separate with $38 billion. This wasn't enough to knock him off the top spot, however, with Amazon taking advantage of the lockdown of businesses and shops in many countries, including the UK and US. Amazon reinvests money into businesses on its site, allowing it to consistently lower prices as a means of fighting off competition. Bezos famously said of his business approach, "You have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate." Number 1, Elon Musk, $186 billion. The Tesla founder has multiplied his wealth by 548% in the last year, somewhat thanks to the US election. The Democratic Party, led by Joe Biden, is expected to introduce a new green energy policy that would see the purchase of his electric cars soar. Musk's shares in Tesla rose by 4.8% on the morning of January 7th, according to Bloomberg's Billionaire Index. This was enough to put him in first place ahead of Amazon chief Jeff Bezos. Musk is now worth $1.5 billion more than Bezos, who held the title since 2017. Tesla's top man tweeted about the announcement, "How strange," followed by, "Back to work." He later added, "You should ask why I would want money. The reason is not what you think. Very little time for recreation. Don't have vacation homes or yachts or anything like that." He explained, "About half my money is intended to help problems on Earth and half to help establish a self-sustaining city on Mars to ensure the continuation of life, of all species, in case Earth gets hit by a meteor, like the dinosaurs or World War III happens, and we destroy ourselves." How optimistic. These are our best 10 picks. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Do you agree with us? Tell us in the comment section below, and check out our description to reach directly to us through our social media. Thanks for watching our video.